Turning now to a breaking news story that we are following. Wildfires in Southern California now being fanned by what's being called the most destructive windstorm to hit that area in 14 years. We want to go now live to Alex Stone, who is in Los Angeles for ABC News. Alex, you're in Altadena, where there is a fire raging, and there are a couple of different areas within the LA area where there are separate fires, aren't there?
Hi, Scarlett. Yeah, you're right. There are 4 separate fires right now, this being, at this point, the only deadly one. We just found out that 2 people have died in this fire, that there are numerous others who have burn injuries. They don't know how many yet. They have not been able to get in and count. One of the other big fires in Pacific Palisades, a ritzy area near Malibu. That's the first one that ignited yesterday in the high winds. There's another in a northern city of L.A. in the Sylmar area, and another one out east. It's a lot of fire, and this all comes down to the wind. Up until a couple of hours ago, 100-mile-per-hour winds were hitting this area. You couldn't stand in it. Firefighters couldn't shoot any water in it because the water would just go at a 90-degree angle in the wind, that it made it impossible for them to fight the fire. The winds have subsided a little bit, although they may pick up later on today. Let me just show you real fast. This is a Jewish center here. Firefighters are here with us, and they just began putting a little bit of water on there, trying to take advantage of this lull right now and try to knock down the flames that were burning in this area. And if we walk over here, CAL FIRE, they've got their trucks, they've got their hoses out. They've been working all of this, but they've got a big road ahead. That it is so dry. 10% humidity here today. It is still quite breezy, even though it may not be 100-mile-an-hour winds any longer. That they've got a lot of work left to go, that it's going to be many days. A lot of crews are coming in from Northern California, from Nevada, from Oregon to help them out. They are out of crews here in Southern California. Back to you.
And Alex, what is the state with evacuation orders versus evacuation warnings? I don't see a lot of people in the area that you're at, which is a good sign, I guess, but is it difficult for people to make their way out of their part of Los Angeles right now?
Yeah, well, the people have been told to get out of here. That this is an evacuated area. It is so big that today they couldn't do anything but really go on PAs, on loudspeakers, on patrol cars, saying, get out, leave now. In Pacific Palisades, we saw they had a rough time, people getting out there, where they clogged the roads, and they ended up getting out of their cars and running and abandoning their cars. The LA Fire Department came in with bulldozers and moved the cars out of the way, so engines like this one right here, so they were able to get in. Otherwise, they were blocked getting into that area. Here in the Altadena area, a couple hours ago, as people were trying to get away from the flames, there were a lot of vehicles packed up, people racing out of here. It wasn't bumper to bumper like it was in Pacific Palisades, but we don't have real firm evacuation numbers at this point because it is so big and so unknown that law enforcement and firefighters have just said, everybody get out, that it's dangerous and they got to go.
All right, Alex Stone with ABC News, thank you so much for the update and the reporting on the ground.